Plenty of big names have lent their star power to Hallmark movies. At the same time, several actors from Hallmark have too showcased their talent in some big productions. So who's done what and where? We've got all the details for you right here. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Gabby with Binge Now. Today we're talking about Hallmark stars who have been featured in big movies. We're starting things off with the undisputed queen of Hallmark, Lacey Chabert. Known for being part of the heavy 90s drama Party of Five.
I haven't had anything to drink since Owen's birthday party.
It's like you're someone else, May.
Well, maybe I am.
As well as snappy films like Lost in Space and Mean Girls, Lacey Chabert left conventional Hollywood behind to become Hallmark's reigning queen of Christmas.
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me, but I can't help it that I'm popular.
But that doesn't mean she got famous only after her stint with Hallmark. The American actress and occasional voice actress had played some really good roles in some big Hollywood movies. Even though she already starred in popular movies beforehand, such as Not Another Teen Movie and Daddy Daycare, Chabert's notable role in Mean Girls catapulted her career.
Such a good friend.
From 2004 to 2016, Chabert starred in over 30 movies. Some of her work also includes several voice roles, such as the voice of Eliza Thornberry in the animated comedy movie Rugrats Go Wild.
Don't worry, Spike. We'll help you find them. And I won't tell anyone you lost them.
And Ailu in the northern animated film Balto 2, Wolf Quest.
My grandmother was a wild animal. Did the wolf teach you how to know when a human wants to kill you?
I like that in voice acting, you can play different characters than you can when you're on camera, and you're limited by your physical being, she explained in one of her interviews. Chabert says she's been a fan of the Transformers world for a long time. I grew up with a little brother and we would always watch Transformers together, and he had all the toys, she explained. So I was really thrilled and honored to be a part of this franchise. Moving on to Trevor Donovan. One star that always causes fans to swoon and ratings to soar is Trevor Donovan. Donovan's next venture is The Engagement Plot, in which he stars opposite Rachel Boston, and the film will release this year, 2022.
We're only in our first round, and I'm already very overwhelmed with this decision. When I say your name, please step forward to accept a token of my affection.
Despite the many rom-com movies in which Trevor has starred, USS Christmas, Two for the Win, Snow Coming, Love, Fall and Order, Love on a Limb, and many others, including his most recent on Hallmark Channel, Nantucket Noel, have made it really big.
I have fun.
You're in a suit at the beach.
An extremely popular subject matter in the family-friendly rom-com genre, the movies usually focus on a male royal falling in love with a female commoner.
Well, that went well.
Well, apart from his famous roles in the Hallmark movies, Donovan is known for his role in The Surrogates with Bruce Willis. Donovan's character was apparently written after the casting director fell in love with his audition for another role in the film, and that's how impressive Donovan can be. The futuristic sci-fi thriller stars Bruce Willis as Greer, an FBI agent investigating a murder in the world where people no longer go outside, but instead live life through robotic surrogates controlled from their homes. As Greer amasses clues, he uncovers a conspiracy involving the people responsible for creating the surrogates. Moving on, Alicia Win. Alicia Win is a popular Hollywood actress who is famous for her roles in movies like Bending the Rules, 88 Minutes, and more. The multi-talented Win, who is an actor, singer, songwriter, has had a 3-decade-long career, starting with her film debut in 1984 as Aaliyah in David Lynch's science fiction classic, Dune.
For he is the Kwisatz Haderach.
Wit is a classically trained pianist for the past 5 years and has been performing her original piano-driven rock across the world. She has opened for Ben Folds 5, Jimmy Webb, and John Fulbright. On television, Wit has made guest appearances on the phenomenally successful HBO series The Sopranos and the Emmy Award-winning Ally McBeal, in which she sang opposite Randy Newman.
Very unacceptable.
Come on, baby.
Did you know Wit was featured in the famous movie Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise, which went on to be a major hit? The movie swept $203.4 million and is to date regarded as one of Cruise's best.
Good morning, Mr. McCabe. I'm Libby. I'm here to assist you.
The next star on our list is Natalie Kelly. With a global artistic sensibility, Natalie Kelly challenges herself with each new role and continues to evolve with every project she takes on. Kelly has starred as Noah Hamilton in the new ABC series The Baker and the Beauty, an hour-long romantic comedy based on the Israeli series of the same name. It follows the impossible Miami love story between a simple baker, played by Victor Rasuk, and international superstar Noah Hamilton.
I guess we have you to thank for that.
One of the upsides of being a celebrity. And there's the downside.
The Baker and the Beauty originally ran on April 13th, 2020, and soon became the most watched TV series on Netflix. Sadly, the show was canceled after just 9 episodes in June 2020. Overall, The Baker and the Beauty has plenty of delightful soap opera turns, and for the most part, was a satisfying watch for anyone craving a little wish fulfillment right now. And who knows, by the end of season 1, The Baker and the Beauty could be the sweetest thing on TV.
If you really believe that that's out there, then you shouldn't settle for anything less. Go find it.
On the big screen, Kelly received her breakout role as Neela opposite Vin Diesel in the 2006 worldwide hit film The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, the third installment of the Fast and Furious franchise.
There's no right or wrong in drifting. How you drift is who you are. It's like fingerprints. Everyone's different.
Her other film credits include the retro comedy film Take Me Home Tonight, which starred Topher Grace, Anna Faris, and Teresa Palmer. Moving on, Torrey DeVitto. Torrey DeVitto has made her small screen return in the Hallmark holiday film The Christmas Promise, her first TV project since departing from NBC's Chicago Med in May.
Well, maybe I should give that a try instead of rearranging my furniture next time.
I highly recommend it.
Here's what she had to say about her character.
I've learned a lot playing her, and I love how much she loves. She loves her friends so much and has that great bond. And, you know, I love watching her journey of trusting herself.
The film is about Nicole, who, after her fiancé passes away, decides to renovate and sell their dream house. She hires carpenter Joe to remodel the house before giving the property up for sale.
If you're given a second chance at love, you better grab it.
Did you know she starred in I Will Always Know What You Did Last Summer? The horror franchise is based on 4 teens who are terrorized by a mysterious menace 1 year after they covered up a friend's accidental death. Starring Brooke Nevin, David Pacau, Torrey DeVitto, Ben Easter, and Don Shanks, this sequel, although gets a little predictable, did live up to expectations just as its predecessors did. Some of her other movies include The Right, Cheesecake Casserole, and Killer Movie.
I think she's got a lot of power to her, and I think towards the end of the film, she kind of wants to transfer her power in a different direction, and I really have high hopes that she'll do that.
Among these, The Right, a supernatural horror loosely based on a real event, grossed $96 million worldwide. Up next, Brennan Elliott. Brennan Elliott has been a professional working actor for 20 plus years. He began his career in numerous episodic television roles, but landed his break as a series regular on Strong Medicine, in which he played Dr. Nick Biancavilla all through its 88 episodes.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back tomorrow? I'll show you around then, okay? Promise.
Elliott has become a regular presence on Hallmark Channel and Hallmark Movies and Mysteries in original films such as A Christmas Melody, as well as the All My Heart franchise, opposite Lacey Chabert.
Why don't you stay on your half, and I'll stay on my half.
Elliott's film credits have included 20th Century Fox's Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb, and as the lead in Universal's Curse of Chucky.
It's a doll. What's the worst that can happen, huh?
It was an intense experience on set, since every scene was emotionally at such a high and personal level. It was like life and death every day. Very professional environment where everyone wanted to bring their A game, but emotionally exhausting. But that's the work, right? Said Elliott. On to our last entry of today, Zachary Levi. As a teenage kid in a Superman's body, Zachary Levi is pure pop charisma in a comic book saga that walks a deft line between satire and sincerity.
That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
In Shazam, Zachary Levi brings off something so winning that it's irresistible. He plays a square-jawed, rippling muscle man of might, with a cheesy, day-glow lightning bolt affixed to his chest, who projects an insanely wholesome and old-fashioned idea of what a superhero can be.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
Levi, the 38-year-old actor, best known for his roles in Chuck.
Wow, you geeks are good.
Nerds, I would say nerds probably more.
It's no big deal, it's just,
nerd.
And the marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah, that wasn't a joke.
Well, it's gonna sound like a cliche, but what the hell? How dare you?
Benjamin.
Yes, good guess.
Has always seemed a bit on the generically handsome side, but in Shazam, wearing a 1950s looking red spandex bodysuit set off by a white cape with gold piping that looks like a restaurant tablecloth, he's a walking piece of pop art. With eyes that literally pop and extremely dark hair, this is the best way you could ever picture him. Levi was featured in some of Hallmark movies, such as Remember Sunday.
The aneurysm destroyed your short-term memories. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Levi starred opposite Alexis Bledel in the ABC Hallmark rom-com, which tracks waitress Molly, played by Bledel, who meets and falls for Gus, played by Levi, a whimsical jeweler. The story is about how Gus's short-term memory loss causes a slight hiccup in their kinship. Remember Sunday is the perfect way to wind your weekend. And remember how much you enjoy having Zachary Levi on your screen. Well, that's it for today. Do you know of any other Hallmark actors who have starred in big movies? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you do that, don't forget to leave us a like, share, and do subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time.